It's got a rich history of valor, and why not count that in?
Right, right. And probably, sir, I would just start on terms of your journey. How did you start? What's your story behind joining the army?
So I was born in a Rajput family in Jaipur, and our ancestors moved from Mandsaur 300 years ago. And my father was an aristocrat. He used to fly with Mr. Rajiv Gandhi and other people as a commercial, trainee pilot. And unfortunately, my mother passed away when I was 1 year old on the same day. So it became kind of a tough journey for me from there on. And my father wanted me to join the army, so that was the probably the spark which he said that you should join the army and make me proud. So maybe I took that journey. And in my school days, I was a very weak child, very fragile, played no games, studies, mostly studies, very lanky fellow. Um, and till about sixth, seventh standard, I was an average student, second class types. But in my 10th standard, I came in the merit of the Rajasthan State Merit Board. And then I got the national scholarship that time. And then I left the studies completely for 3 years, joined the NCC, traveled to Canada, did parachuting course in NCC, did mountaineering and all sorts of adventure courses with NCC. Got a couple of gold medals there. Had the opportunity to meet that time Prime Minister Mrs. Indira Gandhi and Rajiv Gandhi for breakfast. So a young boy, getting that kind of an exposure
Hmm.
was a good plus for me that time, and then that helped me to get more focused toward the military career. So I appeared for Sainik School Chittor exam. I failed there twice. I appeared for ND exam. I failed twice because of mathematics. My maths is pretty bad, and mathematics was a prime paper there. But I did clear the Indian Military Academy Dehradun exam, in which I got about close to about above 90% marks in English and GK, and about 40 odd percent in maths. But my other marks were so high that it got evened out.
Okay.
And I thought, I passed this exam, so I landed up in the Indian Military Academy Dehradun. There again, maths classes are there, the physics classes are there, and I was quite, I was surprised that in the army there is so much study. And so I did well in the military academy. I was in the top 20 guys of the military academy. I uh, then joined a regiment called 13 Grenadiers, which was my Nana's unit. He had died in the Battle of Tanaut in 65 war, got a posthumous Veer Chakra. And that was the emotional reason I joined the regiment. After serving with them in Siachen Glacier and in Ladakh for 2 years, I volunteered to join the para commandos. One of the best elite regiment of the Indian Army. So I then cleared the probation for 3 months and then joined a very famous unit called 10 Para Special Forces, 10 Para Commando at that time. Served with them for about 17 years, and then had a in between I had a lot of tenures. I was ADC to Chief of Army Staff, two Chiefs of Army Staff, in fact. I was instructor in OTA Madras. I was instructor in IMTRAT Bhutan to the Royal Government of Bhutan. I was a Jeevan Planning in 11 Corps in Jalandhar. And then I got the chance to command the Elite 52 Special Action Group, which is the National Security Guards, India's only counter hijack unit at Delhi. So I then commanded that unit for 2.5 years, and I was doing well. Was an ambitious officer, wanted to become a general, but one fine day I thought the best was behind me, and then I quit. And unlike other regiments, the special forces officers generally tend to leave at the rank of a colonel because after serving with the elite forces for so long, they can't go back to the regimented army. So that is probably the reason. But yeah, is that a valid reason? I don't know. But yeah, that was the reason I
Right.
quit from there and took a big risk to join the corporate world, which I was not familiar with. And and I've been here in corporate for now almost 17 years.